I just want to touch base and go over a little bit of the techniques that we use and the rods that we used in the AIM shootout, and we use quite a bit on the tournament trail in general. So for the shootout, what we ended up doing was using the Ascendant, the 8-foot trolling rod, which is more like that medium action, very sensitive tip. And we utilized that because, I mean, those fish weren't gigantic. I mean, we weren't catching Mille Lacs or Lake of the Woods hogs, so I mean, you couldn't get by with, you know, just a very unforgiving rod. We needed to have that forgiveness. We needed to be able to see those bites, and it worked out really well for us in that sense. We also got to use the new JT Prototype, the snare rod, 9'3" telescoping. That thing was amazing. I mean, we didn't get to use it during tournament time, unfortunately, because it's a prototype, and Joe wanted to utilize those, of course, which totally fine. We're getting some here soon. But that rod is also very good. You know, having that little more length to get that outside of the boat a little bit and spread your pattern out, that helped out huge. And also looking forward to that being a good board rod. So I got a few of those on order as well. But yeah, that Ascendant trolling rod really well for us in the shootout, and it's been working well for, you know, other applications as well, of course. Technique we used on the shootout was bottom bouncing with spinners and different harnesses. We really mixed it up, you know, a lot. And we catch those fish in a lot of different ways. We caught them jigging, we caught them rigging, we caught them trolling crankbaits behind boards, you know, long lining cranks in that shallow water. But, you know, our most effective way was to pull those bottom bounces right below the boat. We'd run 2 inlines and then 2, you know, the 8-footers outside. And in doing that, you know, we covered a lot of ground. Not as much as running planer boards, although, you know, running them inline is much more efficient and much more effective. Planer boards can be cumbersome, as we all know. So running just right behind the boat, all 4 lines, running a trough through there worked absolutely amazing. We varied between spinner baits and different, you know, blades and different things, and you know, we found certain colors like chrome seemed to be the best for us. Chrome was number 1. And then on harnesses, we did do a little slow death, but mostly on harnesses. And then also like a chartreuse and an orange, you know, nothing fancy, you know, pretty simple, small little blades on a harness, and that's what put us where we needed to be. So, thanks guys.